Hey everyone, we are here backstage at American Idol, and it is family, it is a reunion, you are back. Of course, we have Lee DeWyze, who won Season 9.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be back here, especially, having taken the last year or so to write this album, to be up there performing Silver Lining, the first single off the new record on this stage after a few years feels really good. And just knowing that, when I walked onto the lot, it felt good, felt like family again, and everyone's been so cool and nice. It's just a great experience, and to be playing the new music up on this stage is just, couldn't ask for anything better. So.
Absolutely.
So, how do you feel with the new judges? Do you think they had a good reaction towards you, or?
When I went out there, everyone was like, "What? Are you nervous to sing in front of the judges?" I was like, "No, like I did that. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I've been through that scare, but no, it was more or less like I was just excited, to just get out there and play for people, including them, And when it was over, I got to talk to everybody, and having Keith be like, "Man, I dug your," it was just a really cool thing, and they were all super nice, and I was just really happy to be able to be a part of this, you know what I mean, and to be a part of the whole thing, and American Idol has been really cool, as far as showing their support, and like I said, Silver Lining is a song that 2 months ago I didn't know what we'd be doing, and here we are performing it on the stage and releasing it, and it just feels better than anything else could.
So tell me a little bit about the growth, because you've put an album out before, so you have the new single, you just performed, of course, on the stage. What is this new album going to sound like? How have you changed and grown as an artist?
I wouldn't even say necessarily that I changed. I mean, I think I'm making the record that I wanted to make.
Yeah.
That's the truth, and I think. But from American Idol to making a record after American Idol to making this record, with Vanguard and working with everybody I'm working with, it's a light year difference. But secondly, everyone around me is being so supportive and so cool about making sure that we get this album out there. That it's really hard to be down about anything. You know what I mean? But I'd say mainly, with this, everything's happened in order for me to make this record. And so when we went in the studio, there was no predetermined, we're making this kind of record or that kind of record. I mean, we just went in and made a record, and it is what it is, and it's organic, and it's me, and it's relatable, and I think that people, will dig it, so check it out.
Absolutely.
So, have you been watching this season, and what do you feel about the contestants on the show?
I've watched here and there. I've been all over the place this year with recording, touring, and all that stuff. But I think that the 4 girls that are remaining, any one of them could tear it up any night and shift the balance. And that's what's the coolest part about this part of the game, is that anything can happen. And I think that all of them are doing a great job. And not even being politically correct, I really think they're all killing it out there. So, they got another week. No one went home. So.
What advice, if you could sit down and talk to all 4 of them, you've been here before, what advice would you give them this, late in the game, because there's only a couple weeks left?
My advice that I would give to anybody that's on the show now would just be, you came onto the show so people could see what you do and what you're about. Enjoy every moment, keep people that you trust around you and trust the people around you, and just have fun, don't try to go do something bigger or better than what you think, go do you and have fun with it. I mean, that's what this show's about, music, right? So let's keep it about that and just enjoy every second of it.
All right, you got one last question?
Yeah, one last question. Where do you see yourself, in a few years from now?
A few years from now, I see myself making more records, touring, and hopefully, coming back and hopping up on the stage and playing the new single then. But, it just feels really good right now to, like I said, at the end of the day, when we heard, you want to come back on the show? And I was like, yes. And to get up there, to be singing Silver Lining, like the way we did with the whole band, and just to knock it out, felt really good. And it's so awesome that, iTunes was, just the whole thing is just a great feeling. And I hope to be back, in the future and just be making more music.
Absolutely. So make sure you get Silver Lining. It's on iTunes now.
It is on iTunes right now.
And then do we know when the album's coming?
I'd say the album will be on, I'd say next few months. Silver Lining is going to be going to radio, I believe June 10th. And, we're excited for that. And we're just excited for all the things coming up. There's a lot going on. And it's really just about, getting out there, promoting the music and showing people what we're doing. And I think we're doing a good job. And, thanks to Idol and everybody that's a part of this for allowing that to happen.
Absolutely. So make sure you keep up with him. He's going to have a video for that soon. And then the album. We can't wait. Thanks for coming back to Idol.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate it.
We're going to go buy a single, right?
Yes, I'm definitely buying it right now.
Man,
I
all
need to
right.
get my
Silver
phone out.
Lining. Check it out.